Okay. This is the first stream I do. The first ever in YouTube. I'm not sure it's streaming. Ah, we are streaming. That's good. That's good. Good. Or cool. Very cool. Now, we will do this character and let me see a little bit where's my Discord because it disappeared kind of. I don't have the Discord, so. No Discord. No Discord here. Ah, it's here. Okay. Thank you. Let's go, Discord. Where am I streaming? Huh. I don't know, let's try this. Okay. I'm not sure that people will find it, but anyway, no matter. Now, let's try to do this character fast. Or at least, let's try to do this character. So, the nose, very fast. I will just make sure we have some nose. We'll have some smile. Okay. And here, we'll have some eyes. Let me zoom it in a little bit. Because I want to see what's happening here. Okay. Okay, the mouth and the chin will be a little bit bigger. Control R, just to have more geometry in the beginning. It'll be better. No, never more geometry in the beginning is a very good idea, but at least a reasonable amount will be fine, like we are having now. Okay. So I'm doing this kind of thing. Yeah, why am I Bulgarian? No, English. English. Now let's see if this will be a little bit like this. Yes, so the smile, a little bit huger. Okay. All right. Yeah, this thing will be interesting. This troll, let me say. I think it's some kind of a troll. We'll make a cheek fat or just below the eye fat in here. But yeah. Q, symmetrize. Alright, so smooth. It's not the best, but it's not the worst also. Hopefully. Now, move this. Okay, make sure we have a bigger smile. Let's make the ears, by the way. They will be around this area. They will start. So press M. Mask this area. Invert the mask with A left. And then, with the big move brush, we'll just move it like this. And this is pretty well. Now, we have some ears. Before we make the ears and other accessories on the head, we will not be able to see exactly the proportions, if they're right, if they're correct. So that's why I'm just making sure I have something like a placeholder of ears, placeholder of horns, just behind the eyes here, horns. It's pretty cool. Wrong link. I don't know how to give the link to the broadcast. That's interesting. Let me find it. Shut up, man. Okay, speecher life. Speech life. Speech life. No, 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 no. Cannot find it. It's unfindable. I guess it's unfindable, yeah. Definitely. But we'll be able to do it probably. So, speed char live, studio. But how do I know if I'm live or not? Your channel. Oh, yes. I see I'm live. Yeah, this is the live link. And I'll put it here. Yeah, somebody already put it. Thank you very much. Yeah, everybody put it. Okay, good. We continue with this troll then. Amazing stuff. Yeah. I made an announcement on Discord, so it's fine. But, you know, this is just a test kind of a thing. I may even delete it afterwards or not. I'm not sure. It's not a big deal. We'll have some troll made. It's very ugly, so yeah. I mean, the troll is pretty ugly. You may see that. Hi, Alex. Hi, others. Hi, all. Welcome to my first YouTube live ever. It's not without hiccups, but it's cool. So let's make a little bit more polygons, smooth this, make sure we have a nice ear, at least like this. Let's smooth it. Very good. Handsome. They are very handsome with this. Probably it's a female troll, and I hope that YouTube will not kind of ban this video for, you know, for 18 plus content because of the troll's tits. Hopefully. They're not the best looking, we might say. But many people can find them attractive, I'm sure. You don't know how many people would find them really attractive. There are lots of weird people in this world. But it's a cute kind of looking troll, I would say. Why not? Yeah. Maybe it's a female troll, I'm not sure. So if it's a female troll, they will ban this video. So it doesn't matter if this stream is nice or not, since they will ban it anyway. I'm okay. I don't care. So for the teeth, what kind of teeth we'll have? Just a mesh sphere, tab, G, I don't know, fast teeth. This will be one of the teeth. Move it into position. Maybe smash it a little bit like this. Move it here. G. Probably should symmetrize it to the other side too. Shift D. Move it here. Down this will be the other one. And the third one I'm not sure where it's going. Up or down, but let's say it's going up. It's not very visible though. But let's say it's going up like this. And there will be another small one in here, so I will scale this one, put it here, and then in sculpt mode, I'll be able, of course, I will go to Tool, Advanced Topology, to be able to move the teeth one by one. Press N to go away with this. Yeah, I was doing today, by the way, just before the stream, I was doing Lobo again, because the next course will be with Lobo, you know. Or probably you don't know, let me show you. Lobo. I did the zipper manually. I just manually put the squares in there, which is fine. I did this, which is not in the concept, but I just like to do something there. And yeah, overall, it's starting to take a nice shape. I'm kind of happy already with where we are. And yeah, I'm continuing with that, but let's return to our amazing troll. Amazing troll, hello. So guys, if you have some questions, ask them. Even if they are for the weather. But since if you're not from Sofia, Bulgaria, I probably will not know what the weather in your country will be. So maybe other questions will be more appropriate. Yeah. When the course will be released? Yeah, it will be a course only for the Chinese market, so it will not be in English even. No, I'm joking, of course. It will be in Udemy, in ArtStation, everywhere. It will be released when I'm ready with it. You know, I don't know when I will be ready with it. I will try to release it in the middle of next month. Hopefully, after 3 weeks, I will be able to finish and release it. Since I probably will not have too much else to do, I will try to at least release a course. And then the next course what I will do is gonna be not sure what, but I may, if I have the the guts, to do a Samurai Warrior in Blender course, which would be kind of a long course because, and it will be a realistic, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not saying that it will be a realistic Samurai Warrior in Blender. It will be too much to say. Maybe it will be a stylized Samurai Warrior. Everything is possible. Today the weather was amazing in Bulgaria, in Sofia especially. It was very cool, sunny, warm, pretty nice. I'm adding an eye while we talk. Just one eye will be super helpful to have. And of course the other one I will add with symmetry modifier, most likely. No, I can add it with mirror modifier or with symmetry in the sculpt mode. Let's add it with symmetry in the sculpt mode. Symmetrize. Symmetrize is very nice. Symmetrize. And always have to put X for symmetry and continue working. Yeah, I mostly record my courses in Chinese right now because the Chinese market, you know, is very big. And I'm guessing that I will be a millionaire just with one course if I release it on the Chinese market. That's why I'm doing them mostly in Chinese now. So, guys, my offer for you and my kind of a thing that I will give you an advice. My advice to you is to learn Chinese. It will be very useful. Yeah, definitely. This has to be a little bit smaller tooth. Smaller. And here we will have a little bit of a inflate on the chin area. And I think we are getting a little bit kind of there. What do you think? I think it's getting there. Fast. It's working. Let's make a little bit more polygons and Control R. But we have to be careful, very careful not to make too much polygons. I always say that. It's very dangerous in Blender. No, I don't speak Chinese at all. Not a word. But yeah, I'm joking. If you don't realize, but I'm joking. I'm speaking only really kind of this English that I'm speaking and my Bulgarian language, which is the easiest thing I speak is Bulgarian. And if I have to, maybe with a threat to my life, I can try to make a tutorial or course in Russian, but in the beginning it will be pretty hard. But then probably it will be easier and easier when I start speaking it, because I understand it, kind of understand it. But to speak it is another deal. You have to have practice. I don't have that much practice. But yeah, with practice it will be easier. I'll inflate this area here, and it's going well. I don't know what are those things here. Here, this separation of the nose, it's looking interesting. Just a nice detail, why not? Then you need to create a course on creating anime avatar. It's very popular there. In China. Really, I think I thought in Korea it's more popular, and in Japan this anime style. If it's popular in China, I will do it. I mean, I'm doing everything which is popular, you know. Although I haven't done The Witcher yet. I haven't done uh, a Cyberpunk 77 character. I have a 2077. I'm not sure. Yeah. So I haven't done the most kind of popular things, obviously. So I'm not to the popular things. Больше половин от тебя знают русский. Да. More than half, like 70% of me knows Russian. Ooh, he has bigger ears. I didn't notice that. Let's make them a little bit bigger. And then let's start the body. Why not? I mean, the torso is already done, so we can start the body. And as you notice, his shoulders and his traps are going way into his ears, that far away. So we will start from there. A Witcher, or yeah, making the Witcher in Blender is already a course from Victory 3D. She had made the Witcher, kind of realistic Witcher, but she made it. So if I do something like that, it probably will be better. But it's not gonna be original at all. I mean, there is a course already, like, for The Witcher. So I don't need to do it. And for the monster of Witcher, I mean, I can do any monster which is nice looking. For example, from this movie with the monsters and the robots, one of the recent ones. I'm not sure how it was called, but the monsters there were very, very, very nice looking. So I can think of doing something like that. I don't see what is happening. Ah, very short legs. Maybe we will skip the tits, by the way. We can make it male. Why not? Yeah, it's a little bit sexist if I make it a male, but still, I think we can get away with it. The Doom guy. You know, I can make everything basically, and a course to make everything, but I think a course for a samurai warrior is there is no such course as long as I know. And since I did a couple of Japan warriors lately, at least two. One was a Japan archer, and the other one was this. But it's not. I haven't rendered it yet. Tomorrow I should render it and send it. So I am kind of into this thing. I have researched some things, and I have nice PureRef file with a lot of references for samurais, especially from the game Ghost of Tsushima. By the way, that's why I played this game, and that's why I'm this was one of the first kind of a full games that I've played in a while, and I finished it on my PlayStation 4 5. It's amazing, very nice. But I played it because of those samurais that I had to do. And I learned some stuff from the game, by the way, because they have done amazing job with this game. Amazing, just. Uh, you know, if I do a samurai warrior, I probably will not want to make some armored guys for a while, because it will be kind of a pain in the lower part of your back to make this kind of samurai warrior. That's why I'm not sure I will make some armored guy after that. The next after the samurai, the supposedly samurai warrior course, would be probably a beginner course for Blender again, but with a different character, most likely, in the beginning of next year. Then I will make probably some random course, we'll see what. Then I will make a course with a nice female character again, because it sells pretty well. I mean, if I make a course with nice female character, it sells very well. I mean, one of my best-selling courses, the Demon Huntress course now. It's pretty well received from people. They like it. But I don't want to overdo it. I will do one of this type probably an year, which will be enough. One beginners, maybe, and the others will be just one for fun, one with a big bulky male character, and one for animal character, or cowboy with a horse, for example, something. Why not? We'll see. And a donut, of course. I will have to do a donut tutorial. That's mandatory. Without the donut tutorial, where am I? And what kind of teacher I am without a donut course? Of course. So the legs are always the worst part, especially in the beginning, the feet, I mean. It's always a struggle in the beginning, but at the end, hopefully, we will have something. Although, this stream, I'm not planning to be super long, like maybe an hour at most. So we have 30 more minutes, a little bit more than 30, to do it. Hopefully, we'll be able to do something in this time. I'm in the stream, boys. Yes, you are. You definitely are in the stream, yeah. It's my first YouTube stream ever. So this is historic. When my streams gather like 1 million people after 1-2 years, then you will be proud that you have been part of my first YouTube stream. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of million people. I'm not saying like 100 million. Maybe like 30-35 million people on one stream will be kind of okay. More than that, too crowded, I guess. You missed a lot of things, by the way, and you probably should watch the stream afterwards, because you missed all the creation of this guy from scratch, and it's, as you can see, he's already almost done for less than 20 minutes. I mean, for 20 minutes, let's say. Although, in the beginning, I was struggling with the link to the stream and stuff like this, but now everything is okay. Exactly. Spending time with your loved ones is not as important. Being on my stream, my first stream on YouTube, is, you know, nothing can compare to that. It's just something that you will remember your whole life, or at least the next like 5 minutes or something, but almost your whole life. Hopefully your whole life will not be as short, of course, but I'm just saying, people don't have a huge short-term memory, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we have the legs. I'm not completely happy. We have to make a long arms now. So how to do them? With a sphere again. We'll do one sphere, make it longer, make it smaller and longer. And let's make it as some guys who are making this blockouts. I don't make this blockouts kind of, but let's do it like this. Okay, this will be the upper arm, then Shift D going down. This will be the lower arm, and then we will think about it later. If it gets uploaded, this is a YouTube stream. It will be automatically on my channel, which is this channel, by the way, which is Speech Art Live. It's a different channel from the last one. That's why so less people are in the stream. I mean, not so many people are in the stream, because I created this channel just for my lives from Twitch or for lives when I decided to do on YouTube. And yeah, that just for that. The other channel will be for well-thought videos, for more educational content. This will be more for fun, for just some fun sculpts that I want to do just fast and for furious. Maybe furious, yeah, a little bit furious. Not too furious though. I will try to not be as furious, but if I am, I'm sorry, and yeah, don't judge me too hard. A man sometimes like to be furious, you know. So Q, symmetrize, go to symmetry, and then we'll make the hand itself. It will be an amazing experience to make the hand. Or not amazing, not so amazing, but it will be a nice experience to make hand, I'm sure. Okay, it's Control R, just to have more geometry. And then we'll have a big cartoony arm with 3 fingers and a thumb, which is great. I like those kind of stylized and cartoon characters who don't have too many fingers. For me, the fingers of a character, of a realistic character in 3D, are always too much. Like 4 fingers and a thumb. Difficult. Very difficult. That's why I like those with 3 fingers and a thumb, because it's more normal. It's more normal. Why should you have 4? Why do you need those 4 fingers? 3 will be completely enough, and a thumb. 4 is just a waste of energy, I guess. Especially in 3D. Yeah, definitely. So nobody's saying anything, but nice goblin so far. Yeah, it's getting well. I mean, for 30 minutes of work, even less, it's cool. Yeah, and when I'm doing freelance, if people that I'm doing freelance for, if they know how fast I work, they probably will not be willing to pay me the price I ask. So I'm a little bit of you know, messing with myself in here when I'm doing this kind of things, but whatever. Pinky to pushing the shift button. I'm not sure I'm pushing anything with my pinky though. My pinky is always like this. I'm like those English lords that are drinking tea, but I'm working on my keyboard and my pinky is always like this, like touching nothing. I mean, yeah. At least that's how I feel. Yeah, I mean, I was just recording a video, working on Lobo for the course, and then I decided to see if I can stream on YouTube, and I just went to my collection in ArtStation to see what I can get from there, and this was one of the simplest creations that I saw, one of the simplest concepts. Then I decided to just do it. Just do it! Yeah. Have to be careful. I don't have to scare people, you know. I have very low amount of people in my channel, in this one. And I don't need to scare you guys. So don't be scared. It's me. It's me. Good old Nico, I mean. Don't worry. Yeah, 4 fingers for better grip evolution, everything. Okay, okay. I got it. But in 3D, when I'm doing 4 fingers, I'm not as happy. So I like 3 fingers more and more. Now, let's do, as I always do, the fingers. Shift A, add a plane. No, I don't add a plane. I never add a plane. I add a cube. Then I put it here, make it small, and then put it into position, and then I will make it as a finger. Let me see. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it, hopefully. Of course, I can shift right click to put my my 3D cursor, whatever I want, and then but you know, I'm not used to do that. So control right click here, here, and here. This will be one finger. Then let's see what's happening here. We will need subdivision surface, and then A, Shift E to make it more square, and then apply. Of course, I will go and just move it. Can't wait for Lobo course. That sculpt looks awesome. Really like that character. Yeah, the concept is amazing. I'm having this kind of talent to choose nice concepts, as you notice. And when the concept is good, your sculpt will be as good as it can be. If the concept is bad, your sculpt will be as bad as it can be, most likely. So be careful what concepts you are choosing. Feeling I'm getting a little bit sick maybe these days, so I don't know if I will be able to stream, for example, tomorrow or to do the course. So yeah, the plan for the course is to be released in the middle of next month, but if I got sick or something I cannot record, maybe it will be a little bit later. We'll see. It doesn't matter. It has to go until the end of September, October. Should be okay. Should be released. Okay, rotation, doing stuff, making small finger. Yeah, I left too much space between the fingers, and the fingers are small, so I can inflate them. It would be better, yes. Inflation. As you know, inflation is upon us for already an year, around a year. We have a lot of inflation, so I'm also inflating here. It's cool. Just doing it. Symmetrize. Go, let's see. Yeah, now you see that the arms look small. They don't look as big as in the concept. They have to be bigger. And how to do that? Of course, I will connect both and then Control R. No, I will just do this. Go to scope mode. Select this, which I want to make bigger. Then smooth the mask. Smooth the mask. Then invert the mask. Then go to mask. Sculpt. Set pivot. Pivot to mask border. And then I will scale it with the scale. Ooh. Okay, let's scale it up. Well, no, 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 no. Not at all. So, sculpt, set pivot to mask border. Thank you. Then scale it. Good. Okay, a little bit more. All right. Yeah, sometimes I cannot make it look right from the beginning, but then I kind of do it. Phase Z from visible, then Shift R. Make sure we have enough geometry. Oops. Don't increase the arms. Although with bigger arms it will be fun, kind of better maybe, but whatever. Energy bills are crazy in the UK, but they will be even crazier this winter. This winter will be yeah. If we live through this winter, it will be amazing. No, of course we will live through it, except if our guy from Russia decided that the world has to end, and it will end. Other than that, we'll be fine. We'll have to just dress better while at home, and probably it will be good. Okay, looks cool. Let's see now the toes and the fingers and everything. They don't look good. So, knees, a little bit more muscle here in the front of the legs. It will be so hot. You wish for nuclear winter. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I will wish ever for nuclear winter, you know. Mm, but we'll see. Nuclear winter, as people are predicting, will be pretty cold. Like minus 55 degrees, even colder than that, all the time. It will be difficult to live through these conditions because we will not have crops anywhere except in some artificially warmed kind of buildings. They can grow crops, but there will be pretty low amount of those, and it will be pretty expensive. So not many people could afford or would be able to afford any type of plant, vegetables or fruits, and yeah, the animals also will not be able to afford food, so they will mostly die. And when the animals die, we will follow. So yeah, that's kind of it. Ah, why do I decided to stream here? Because I created this channel with the purpose of streaming here. That's why I decided to stream here. That's the main reason. And today, this stream is just for test. Just my first stream on the channel. I just test, but I probably will leave it because the character is kind of looking fine. It's not bad. I dig it. I dig this character. Let's make some nails. Just one. Yeah, okay, it's I would say looking good so far. Let's make a belly button. Right. And maybe since he's a male, we can make something here. No, let's not make it. Maybe YouTube will decide that we are doing something wrong. Although it's just a 3D model, but yeah, YouTube, you don't know what will happen. By the way, I will say that now and listen carefully because this is very important for the muscles of the arm making, especially for the biceps, not for this character. I just kind of remembered, but I say it in the Lobo course and I emphasize a lot on it. And let me show you what I mean. So the biceps is not what people are making it. It's not like this and this, It's not this kind of a American football shape. Most of the time, the biceps is something like this, a boxy shape. So be careful with the biceps. Be very careful. It's very important. And when you make this rugby ball shape, it it's completely bad. And I will show you what I mean by showing you some references. You see, it's not exactly a rugby shape. It's more like a cylinder or squarish cylinder or something like this, the biceps. It's kind of a straight and then straight in here. Don't look at these anatomy books. Watch real people, watch real bodybuilders. Anatomy books are okay, but just to teach you of the muscle places and which muscle is over which muscle. Other than that, look for real things. Can you talk about your job at Gameloft, right? No, you said you are leaving, but you are working for another company. Don't answer if you can't do profit. No, I'm not gonna work for another company. I will be without work for a while, and then if some nice offer arise, maybe I can jump into another company. But for now, I will just, casually stream, do my courses, do stuff like this. I don't have another job in mind right now. I'm leaving Gameloft. I definitely, I mean, if I have to be honest, I didn't want to leave right now. I was about to leave, but I was waiting for the end of the year, for example, just to make sure that I really don't like it there. But then I was asking for meeting with the manager because I was unhappy with bringing us back to the office for a hybrid workflow and stuff like this. And he noticed that I'm not very happy, and I will make probably other people miserable. So he called me and say, "Okay, I will give you a few salaries, and you may go if you want." And I say, "Okay, thank you very much." And I was happy. I was happy to kind of the decision was made without me, and I didn't really made the decision completely myself, because sometimes uh, when you are in are a boss of a company and you have a very good and very skilled worker, mm, old worker, but he is not very happy and he's starting to do his job kind of for example, I didn't want to do too much low polish recently. I would do the high polish like this one, and it's great. I mean, for game of standards, this is a pretty good one. But you know, not the low polish, and the overall morale is was low. So I decided to take the offer and run like hell. And now they are probably trying to revive the company by hiring younger and more, people who are uh, willing to work more, and stuff like this, which is a good idea in my opinion. They will uh, be with lower salaries. They will work more. They will be willing to work more because they want to prove themselves. I had nothing to prove already. I mean, I was 15 years in this company. I had nothing to prove. So yeah, I think it was a good decision from the management. Good management we have, definitely. By the way, I'm still in Gameloft. I'm not. I haven't left. I will left next week. I will leave next week officially. Imagine you've been miserable to. No, no, no. I'm not miserable to others. I'm not making them miserable. I'm just hating some things. I'm just saying, oh, this what they did in the company, what they're trying to bring us back into the office. They gave us the freedom, and then they are trying to get us back into the office. I don't like that. Hating, just this kind of talk, and this is just lowering the morale overall, which is not good. No, no real good manager will allow that. So yeah, he decided that it's better to let me go instead of just keep me, and I to leave myself at some point. He decided just to. This is a. I told you this is a good management because he uh, kinda he kind of played his own game. The manager, I mean, which is great. But it also benefits me because I will not leave without anything. I will get some salaries for compensation. I will be able to kind of not work for a while, either find work or just continue to working on my courses, see how it will go, if I will be able to support myself only with the courses and stuff like this. So it's a win-win situation in my opinion. Uh, is this natural for this line of work, like finding other companies gig to gig? If you understand, no, I don't understand. Ah, oh, I seem like yeah, I'm a pretty happy guy. I'm happy guy, but also I'm if you sometimes I can be a hater. I mean, I can hate things pretty badly. I mean, not too much, but you know what I mean. Everybody can sometimes try to make themselves happier by hating others or something else. Like the company is pretty easy to hate. You work in this company, you can hate it, no problem. It's your company, you can hate it. Not a problem. I'm not hating it ever on YouTube, for example, or on my courses, but in front of the other colleagues, why not? I can hate it, no problem. And I'm not saying Gameloft gave me a lot. In Gameloft, I became the artist I am, so I kind of own a lot to the company and to some people in the company. But nowadays, some of the politics I don't like. If I wasn't having these courses and the YouTube channel and all the just the side income that I have, probably I will not be doing that. But this just spoiled me a little bit, and now I don't want to go back to the office because it will be more difficult to make my courses. That's that's the thing. So I was having a problem getting back into the office, and it was resolved pretty easily from the manager. And I told you I was very happy when he when we met and when he told me that he wanted me to leave. In the beginning of September, he wanted me to leave. He told me, if you want, let's separate. Let's go into separate waves from the beginning of September. And I told him, okay, but you see, the game that we're working now on this game, they will make a big DLC, and they need characters fast. So if you want, I can make another character and leave at the end of September, not in the beginning. And he said, but do you want? And I said, yes, I'm completely okay for doing another character. And we kind of, agreed on that. So I'm doing the last character for Gameloft now, and I will leave. Yeah, it's a little bit strange for me. This is strange because 15 years in one company and then leaving. It's always a strange thing, but it's fine. Should be fine. Oh, Nikolai streaming in YouTube. Finally, yes. Finally, I'm doing trolls in YouTube. I'm trolling, by the way. Now I'm trolling in YouTube. Maybe doing trolls can be called trolling, right? Why not? By the way, this will be nice for 3D printing if if I do a good pose of it, for example. It will be a cool 3D print. Yeah. By the way, in this particular file, Blender file, I have all my other recent streams. For example, this one was my last stream on Twitch. This one was explaining the main mistakes of the human head in Twitch again. And this one was a pug skull. Pug or bulldog skull in Blender. Pretty cool. And it was a stream again. So all of them are in this Blender file, different scenes. This shadow is pretty awkward in here and also in here. I don't know what is happening with this. Let's redo the shadow and see. Yeah, probably there is an issue of the shadow focal length, or no. This? No. It doesn't include the head when it's making the shadow for the body. Just the teeth. I don't know why the head is not included. Probably it's... No, the face orientation is okay. It's interesting bug. But it's I think it's a bug. Should be. Yeah, it's bug. Now it's okay. When I selected something else, now it's okay. Very good. So 53 minutes. No, no problem. Everybody has a bad side. I mean, when, for example, somebody is treating you bad, your bad side is coming out. We are like a mirror. When people are treating us nicely, we are nice with them. When they are treating us not so nice, we are starting to get, it's starting to get a little bit ugly. It's normal. I am, in any case, I'm not a guy who is looking for a fight or looking for not a real fight, looking for a fight with somebody like a word fight. No, I'm always trying to be calm and not to get into confrontation. I don't like confronting people at all. That's not my thing. And I don't also like them to confront me. I mean, I just like to be left alone, to do my art and do my things, and everything will be cool. But if somebody steps on my toes, I guess I will not just, stay there and smile. It's normal. Normal. So, nice troll we have here. Once in the tweet chat, I think we found a troll in one of the tweet chats. There was a troll inside. I had to ban him. Wow, this is a good that it doesn't blow up my computer. Now, what was the shortcut of wireframe? Oh, I forgot it. I don't use it at all. I have to use it more often. Wireframe, wireframe, wireframe. Opacity. What was the Z? Really? Z. Yes. Solid. Wow. I pressed so many things, Suddenly I pressed so many things. Maybe this troll that that I talked about, he just kind of figured out that I'm talking about him and he made a magic, some kind of curse he throw at me right in this moment, and that's what happened. But I had to ban him from the chat for a while in Twitch. He was messing with the people. But it's not something surprising. I think the trolls are everywhere, especially in the online space. They are very much active. If they are doing this live, they will be in the hospital at some point. But online, no problem. They can do it. I mean, they will be banned from this place, then from that place. But in other places, they will continue do it until they get banned and stuff like this. So yeah. Yeah, but this time there is no troll in the chat. At least I'm not seeing one. So yeah, we were not trolled while making trolls. So maybe if we want to be trolled by making trolls, I will continue making trolls in the next lives, and at some life we will find our troll, I'm sure. Especially when the channel gets more famous, people kind of start pouring in. When we get to 1.5 million subscribers after 200 years, for example, then probably there will be a lot of trolls also. But yeah. It's looking kind of like the concept, I think. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I think we should end this stream on this thing. Let's just make sure it's almost like the concept, the shadow, the lighting, I mean. And not so... Oops. Yeah, it's fine. It's similar. I'm not saying it's the same, but it's pretty similar for... Yeah, and the chest, I didn't make it as a concept. That's the thing. That's the thing. I just did it as I pleased. Also, what I'm noticing now, it's the knuckles of the hands are not as prominent as they should be. So this is one thing that could be fixed. Also, the toes, the big toes, can be a little bit bigger like this. It will be better if they are. Let's just make the knuckles a bit more prominent here too. And this one's something like this. Nice troll, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I cannot see how many people are in the chat, by the way. I'm not sure why. But it's normal. And people who are... 6 people are watching. Big stream, yeah! No, it's normal. This channel is still too young But yeah. And still young. Da-da-da. Alright, but guys, I will have to tell you good night, because I have to go to sleep. Tomorrow I have to get up early and bring my child to a kindergarten. And then go back home and continue working for Gameloft a little bit, because I'm not yet out of Gameloft. Just kind of 5 more days. Okay, saving and ending this pain. Yeah, good night. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will no